Today I was working on a Power BI report where one of my client shared one Excel where there is a month number field, like it's a numeric field, number field, and we are creating a report, so we want to display the name of the month. So that is basically they were filling the data like that is a month number column, and in the report we wanted to display the month name. So I did a couple of examples on that, and I created that report. So I'll show you basically how we can get the month name from a number field in Power BI. And also I have taken another example where there is a date column and we wanted to get the month name from that date column. So I'll show you both the examples in the laptop step by step. I'll create a report for that. And if you are new to Power BI, then you can just install Power BI desktop, and then you can follow the steps that I have covered here. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel so that you will get the videos whenever I'll make the video on this Power Platform or SharePoint in this tech. So now let's go to the system and I'll show you how we can convert month number to month name in Power BI. And also I have written a complete blog post on that, so you can get the formulas from that blog post. I'll put the link in the video description, and in case you are interested to learn SharePoint from the basics to the advanced level, you can check out the training course. I'll put the link in the video description. So now let's go to the system. Okay, before going to the Power BI report, let me first show you the SharePoint list that we are going to use here in the report as a data source. Now you can see here I have a SharePoint list known as monthly sales data, and in this case I have a month number column and sales, and then there is a date column is also there. Now this number, first example I will show you how we can get the month name from these numbers, whatever you are seeing. And in another example I'll show you how we can get the month from this date. Like for example, first one will be January, second one February, like this. Okay, so this is what we are going to use this list. So now let me open first of all Power BI desktop, and if you have not installed Power BI desktop, then I would suggest download, install Power BI desktop, and this is a free tool which you can use to create all your reports and dashboards in Power BI. So if you have are not connected to any of the SharePoint data source, you can sign in and connect, or when you will select the SharePoint list in the new report, then also you can do it. In this case, you will see here I'll create a new report on this, and in this particular example, what I'll do is I'll get data from the data source. So I'll go to more, I'll go to more here, and then I'll select here online services and SharePoint online list, and then click on connect. Now once you click on connect, you can select 2.0 version, and then you choose the site URL here. So I'll just copy the site URL. So my site URL is this one. I'll just copy it, you can see here, and then click on OK. So if you have not connected, then it will ask you to connect. So that is basically a one-time thing that you can do. So you will sign up with your username and your email and password. So that is your Microsoft 365 username and password, which you usually log into the SharePoint site. That is the thing. And now in this case, you will see here the list name is this one, monthly sales data, and here you will see I have a lot of columns which we do not require in this case, right? So instead of doing loading, click on transform data, so that we can just clean up the columns that we require. So, and you can just see here, click on choose columns, and in this case I'll unselect everything, and I'll just select these three columns which we are particularly using in these examples, right? So this is what is that we have these three. Now in case let me just close and apply here. So you will see here now it will load you'll be able to see the data basically. So Now if you go to the table view, you can see this is what is the SharePoint list data, and you can see it here. Now if I'll go to the report view, so now you can go here in the report view, and you can add any chart here. Suppose I'll take this one, I'll just make it a little bit bigger, and on this you can just click over here, and in the x-axis you can choose the month number, and in the y-axis we can take the sales. Now you see here, now this value is looking fine, but here you can see this is looking like 1 2 3 4 like this. Um, so what we can do here is we can format this column so that instead of this number, you can have a name for it. So there is a format function which we can use. Let me just copy the formula here. Now I'll just take the copy the formula, and I'll explain you this. Now what I will do here is I'll create a new column for this. So you can see I just put the formula on this, and here you see format date, and then we are using the date function here. It is taking if you just remove the bracket, you will see the syntax here: year, month, and date. And month is the month number we are passing here, the column name, and then the format that which we want a complete column name. For example, it should be written as January like this, and if I click on enter, you can see here now it is showing me January, February like this, and you can just click on save. I'll just go back here. Now you will see here I have this column name, a month name. So we actually can use this one instead of month number. So in the x-axis, now I can take the month name. Now you can see here it is coming with the column names properly on this. So same way, if I'll go back and suppose there is a date column and we want to get the month name here, so you can do the same way. I'll just copy this formula again. We'll create another I'll create another column here, and I'll just put it here. So I'll say month name, I'll just put one here, and in this case if you'll see here format, and then this is the column name. So column name is this is the the data source name, and then the column name date is there, and then the format on which format you want. And if you see here, now it is coming like this. So if I'll just change it to 1, then if you see here it is coming as Jan Feb like this. So this way easily we will be able to get the month name from the column, like any date column or any month number, we can get it. And I hope this video is helpful for you, and if you learn something, then subscribe to the channel, and so that you will get notification on the new videos that we will make. And we make videos on SharePoint, Power Platform, like Power Apps, Power BI, Power Automate. This kind of videos you will get it free. So thank you and have a nice day.